So, this is a very specific message. Whoever I'm picking up on today, you are somebody that is naturally very intuitive, okay? You are somebody that you cannot lie to you, okay? You are somebody that you know the truth. If you don't know the truth immediately, you will find out the truth through your dreams. I'm speaking to somebody that embodied high priestess energy, somebody that naturally just very intuitive and nurturing and receptive to emotions and energy. So basically, you at the moment, you are dealing with an overactive third eye chakra, okay? You need to hear this, okay? Because what happened is you have gone through some type of stressful situation, something that has really disrupted your energy, disrupted your life, right? And this has really affected you, right? And right now, you are not in your heart center. You are not, basically, your intuition isn't working properly, okay? So there's a lot of things coming up that you think are your intuition because you are highly intuitive. And then a lot of truth, okay, that you think are going on, or things that you think are going on, because right now you are an overactive third eye chakra is not a good thing, okay? That's what happens when you start to have like hallucination, delusion, okay, spiritual psychosis, obsessive thinking. That's a big one, okay? You start to get very anxious and paranoid over little things, right? You may think that people are always trying to do something, or they're always doing something behind your back, okay? Maybe you think people are always lying to you. It's almost like you start to overthink and you're not balanced, okay? Because right now, not only is your third eye chakra overactive, but you also have your root chakra that is out of balance because you've gone through some type of experience. So now at the moment, instead of, being very intuitive and being connected to your intuition and to your inner knowing, you are connected to fear. You are connected to not really trusting yourself. The thoughts that you are thinking are coming from a very fearful place, right? And your heart chakra at the moment, you're not coming from your heart chakra. I'm actually getting that whoever I'm picking up on, all of your chakras are out of balance, okay? All of your chakras are out of whack at the moment. And you may not even know that this is happening. Also, your nervous system, there's issues here with your nervous system. Again, you've been through something in the recent past, and now it's kind of time to get back to yourself, right? But you really need to understand that the thoughts that you are thinking, okay, things that you think that are true, especially things that are making you scared, you need to understand that these things are not your intuition, okay? At this point, you are overthinking, you're in your head too much, okay? You need to take a step back and you really need to ground yourself. So you can do this by literally just walking on grass, like you don't need to do too much. Put your bare feet onto grass, okay, and envision roots from the earth coming up and connecting to your feet. That is such a good and powerful way to ground yourself. Go for a walk in nature. Eat red food, okay? 444. I don't mean no red 40, by the way. I'm not talking about like artificial red foods. I'm talking about like apples and other red foods like, peppers and things like that. I actually like when I'm trying to say I'm trying to work on a chakra, I will order or make for example, if I'm trying to work on the root chakra, I will make a red curry. I make a red curry because I don't like it too spicy, but like I will put a lot of red foods, okay, and eat it, okay. If I'm trying to work on sacral, I'll do that with orange food, okay. And I will, while I'm eating the food, I'll be very mindful and I will envision that the food is literally healing that chakra, okay. You can also meditation, okay, on YouTube, frequencies on YouTube, affirmations. I feel like affirmations are something people don't talk about when it comes to healing, but you can literally just affirm that you are grounded, that your root chakra is healed and healthy, okay? Doing things that make you feel safe, okay? Saying things like you are safe, secure if you're working on the root chakra, right? But you need to, it's very crucial when you are somebody that is very intuitive. It is crucial for you to keep your root chakra healed, okay? Keep your root chakra balanced. Because if your root chakra is not balanced, then it's like your third eye. Your third eye and your root chakra really do work together. Actually, all of your chakras work together depending on what you're trying to do. But when it comes to like your intuition being very clear, you need to make sure that the root chakra is also very balanced, okay? And if you're in a constant state of anxiety, or fear, right? That is going to affect your intuition. You're not going to be able to connect to your inner knowing as well, and you usually would. Because here's the thing, fear is a great tool. Like your intuition will use fear, okay? For example, a very popular example is you are going on a trip and then you feel this feeling of maybe fear or anxiety, you don't want to go all of a sudden, so you don't go. And then something bad happens on the trip, okay? Or to the, whatever you're going in, like the plane or the car, whatever. So that is a good example of fear being used as a tool with your intuition. So if you are somebody that is constantly in a fear-based energy, okay, constantly anxious, constantly worried and stressed, then your intuition cannot work properly. So you really need to regulate yourself, okay? Regulate your emotions. Your nervous system is another thing. You need to make sure that your nervous system is regulated. Because if you're somebody that is prone to overthinking, okay, prone to being anxious, prone to being paranoid, then it's going to be extremely difficult for you to even utilize your intuition at all. Okay, you need to be in, I don't want to have to say like high vibration all the time, because you don't really need to be in a high vibration, but you don't want to be, well, you can't really be in the vibration of fear, okay? So you really need to make it very on your priority list to ground yourself. If you're thinking this, do something to ground yourself. You could also have like a red juice, okay? But I feel like the most powerful thing to ground yourself is literally just going out in nature. And you don't have to be out there for too long, okay? But like just literally put your feet on the grass and do that real thing I told you to do, and you will feel better, okay? There are a few different things that I do. If you guys want to know more about that, let me know. I might do a video about how I could I do then think like I'll go in and do my own meditation. But if you guys want to hear more about that, let me know in the comments. But yeah, right now you're out of balance, okay? Your nervous system is out of balance. I'm also getting somebody in dehydrated, okay? So if you haven't been drinking enough water, go drink some water. Like I'm getting right now a dry throat. You need to make sure that you're keeping hydrated. Also, water is knowledge. Water is intuitive energy, right? So please make sure that you are looking after yourself. I do see that you've been in a constant state of fear. There is a situation that happened to you, and I don't think you've come out of that, okay? Maybe you've been in constant fight or flight mode. Okay, so you need to work on regulating yourself, regulating your emotions, regulating your chakras, regulating your nervous system. Yeah, because here's the thing, it's almost like you forgot your power, right? You forgot you know what, I'm gonna grab some water. So, you feel like you've lost your power, okay? Maybe you feel like that things are not going your way, or maybe you feel like you've lost control of your emotions, or your power, or your energy, or maybe you don't feel anything at all. But I do see that you have there is an energy of spiraling out of control here, because right now your chakra, your energy is not in the right place, okay? Your nervous system is not in the right place. You're in a constant state of fear. And what's happening here is you're second guessing everything. Okay, you're putting fear-based energy into everything. All of the thoughts, like you seem to really be overthinking. You also have been surrounding yourself with the wrong types of people, okay? Like the wrong types of people. Like I'm getting this energy where for some of you, maybe you have disconnected from your soul, family, all the people that at least tap you into your true self. And you've been spending a lot of time around people that their focus is different, okay? This could be like a co-worker or something like that, but I'm getting that the people that you've been spending the most time around, they do not align with your truest self. And they've been clinging on to you as well, okay? You also have a copycat energy around you, which again, it's like they're trying to like draw your energy. You need to be very careful who you're surrounding yourself with, because you've been spending too much time with people that they're too worried about like material items. They're in their ego, okay? They tap you out of your heart center and they force you into your ego, okay? Now I am getting that around these people you cannot be your true self. You cannot really, there's this energy of you like taking it back maybe and just listening to these people, or like letting these people influence you and your mindset. So it is very important, the company that you keep. It really is, okay? It is hard for somebody that is very intuitive, okay? Somebody that is very high vibrational to be around people that are not. And I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm saying that you've been spending a lot of time around these people at 14, and they're influencing your aura, vibration, energy, right? So, and they're coming up through a cup reverse, so it's like they're not even good for you. And you're also forced to put a lot of energy into them. So you may notice that you don't even have time right now to focus on yourself because you're so focused on other people. And these people are really influencing your, and this is why you're so out of balance as well, because not only have you gone through something traumatic, Are you been surrounding yourself with people that there's a low vibrational energy attached to them? And again, they're just a disconnect at the moment. For some of you, you may feel like that you cannot, tap into your intuition, or your intuition's not working. I just need 15-15. Maybe you feel like you've lost your gift, okay? Or maybe you feel like that it's not there anymore. You just need to balance yourself. You need to regulate your emotions. You need to you have really fallen off this spiritual hygiene because you've been very focused on other things, and that's okay. That happens. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like, not life is such a journey, and even the most spiritual person or whatever, the most intuitive person, will have times that they cannot fully focus on their spiritual hygiene, or even practicing listening to their intuition. It's fine, but especially when you're around people that do not align with the high version of yourself, and you need to lower your energy and your vibration to be around them, you want to make sure that you're doing things to clear your energy after. You may also want to start wearing protective jewelry around them. Okay? Black obsidian. You don't even need to wear jewelry, just keep a stone with you or something, You don't need to do a lot. Even if you take a salt bath when you come home. Okay, these things can be simple. Or you could even get a salt scrub. I make these salt scrubs, and then I'll use the shower, and I'll envision white lights coming from the shower. Okay, water cleansing. So even if you're out and you feel negative energy, or you feel like your vibration is dropping, you literally can just go wash your hands. You can keep salt in your hands. That's another thing I like to do. Keep salt in my bag, and then if I'm out, I'll literally just wash my hands with salt, and then my energy is clear. Okay, that's also a really good thing to do after you feel like somebody had maybe been jealous or envious of you. Go and wash your hands with salt. Also, you can wash your eyes, but not with salt, just with water. So if you wash your eyes, not with salt, just water. So wash your hands with salt if you can. If not, water is fire, okay? Water is cleansing. Right? Because again, you may be forced to be around these people because of what you do for work. And I'm getting that it's taking you out of your energy. These people are influencing you, and it's not even that they're influencing you. You don't seem to be a highly influential person, but when you're around something for so long, say you have to get around these people for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, energy going to rub off. Right? So it's you think about when you put a moldy, piece of fruit next to another moldy piece of fruit, what happens? The other fruit will mold. Okay, negative energy festered. So you need to understand that. I'm also getting that you need to spend some time alone. You've been very active, and you want somebody that you recharge when you're alone. So you need to spend some time alone. You need to spend some time cleansing. I just need 1919. You need to spend some time regaining your energy. Okay? Spend some time just focusing on yourself. But also, most importantly, really try to balance out your root chakra, and that will, because right now your intuition, your third eye is overactive, and your intuition is you may be thinking you're just highly like paranoid, or like you're thinking things that are not, I don't want to say like not real, but it's like because you're so intuitive, you're coming from a fear-based point of view right now, and it is messing with your intuition. Okay, it is messing with your intuition. So it's like you may be thinking that maybe, for example, in a fearful thought too, just to like clarify that, when you have an overactive third eye chakra, you will notice that you start to get really fearful thoughts, right? Maybe, for example, you're in a group of people and then you think that somebody is thinking something about you. Okay, maybe you think that they're thinking something about you, right? And then it's like in your mind, and you think that that's your intuition because you're so highly intuitive. But because you're in this fear-based energy, this is literally just you being a little bit like paranoid, okay? And that's okay. You just need to work on your third eye chakra. You need to work on your root chakra, all the chakras, especially heart chakra too, because your heart chakra, your intuition is most powerful when your heart chakra is right, okay? You also need to, again, spend some time alone because you're around all of these people and it's affecting your energy. That's all I have for you. If it resonated, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.